Xabi Alonso has made it clear that he wants gold. Welcome to Madridista Central. Long time no see. I'm your host FTT, and this is an incredible time to be a Real Madrid fan. We have finally gotten our new manager, Xabi Alonso. We have a new Club World Cup in 2 days. Real Madrid are facing Al Hilal, and Xabi Alonso has huge expectations for Real Madrid, and he has expectations from Vinicius Jr. That's what I think. Xabi Alonso expects Vinicius Jr. to perform. Vinicius Jr. and Xabi Alonso has been talking a lot. Xabi Alonso has been giving this man a lot of advice during training session, and Vinicius Jr. has spoken about Xabi Alonso, and he said that he's a great manager, and he said that Xabi Alonso will push him to the levels that he is meant to be in, and let's see if that happens. And he said also, furthermore, Vinicius Jr., just a few minutes ago, that last season was not a good season for Real Madrid. And of course, many of you already know that Real Madrid did not win major trophies like UCL, Copa del Rey, or La Liga, or even Supercopa de España. But now the Ballon d'Or contender, Vinicius Jr., the former Ballon d'Or contender, and maybe the future Ballon d'Or winner, Vinicius Jr., said that Real Madrid might have had a bad season, but under Xabi Alonso, he said that he will be back to his previous form that he was once in, and that was, of course, the 2023-2024 season, and he will also make Real Madrid a great team again, and they will hopefully be winning their 16th UCL and another La Liga next season. And if Xabi Alonso does that in his first season in Real Madrid, wow, that is so impressive. It is so impressive if he does that. Xabi Alonso is already a guy who has proven himself in Bayer Leverkusen when he managed to win the Bundesliga for Leverkusen. He took them out from relegation level, and he took them all the way to the Bundesliga trophy. And when he left Leverkusen as the top team next to Bayern Munich. So this man has done a lot of great things as coach, and I have no hesitation that Xabi Alonso will not do the same for Real Madrid. He will do the same, and he will take Real Madrid to the next level. I believe in this coach. I back this coach, and I think he will do a lot of great things in Real Madrid. We just have to wait and see what happens. But as of now, Real Madrid are doing very, very good. Xabi Alonso is on the right track. The players are on the right track. And of course, Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Bellingham, and everyone. They are actually doing a lot of training right now. They will be playing in the Club World Cup. Sorry, not Bellingham. Bellingham has surgery, but the rest of them, even Rudiger is back. So Xabi Alonso also told these players that you don't have to run like attackers or something like that. You just need to press. And that is a good advice from a manager like Xabi Alonso. And that will be the major difference from Ancelotti to Xabi Alonso. This is a big difference, if I'm going to be honest. This is a big difference. These two coaches have two different tactics. They have two different philosophies. They have two different thinkings. And no wonder why Xabi Alonso will win more trophies next season. And he will also make the El Clásicos more interesting. When he is a manager who is pushing, who is getting involved in the training, who is telling their players their weaknesses and what they need to improve on. You cannot be a manager like Ancelotti who just looks at the players and chills. No, you have to expose these players, their weaknesses, tell them to do this, to do that, because there's a lot of things that they're not doing right. And Xabi Alonso can already see it now that he's the Real Madrid manager. He knows that he is coaching a great team. This man is business. This man does not want to see players who slack, who do not defend, who don't actually follow his instructions. If you don't follow his instructions, you will go back to the bench. And that means for every single Real Madrid player. If you do not follow Xabi Alonso's instructions in Real Madrid, every single one of you, Eder Militao, Rudiger, Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Valverde, Chouameni, I don't care who you are, go back to the bench. Go back to the bench and go watch the game. And see another young player take your spot. And I'm very, very serious about this. I am not joking. I am not joking. If you don't want to play for the team, get out. And that goes for you, Alaba, Eder Militao, Lucas Vasquez, even though you're leaving, Asensio, Rudiger, Camavinga, Chouameni. You guys, I'm looking at you guys. The mistakes that you make will cost Real Madrid a lot. And Xabi Alonso is not going to be very forgiving like Don Carlo Ancelotti. Just know that. Just know that. And if you think Real Madrid is going to win the Club World Cup next season, and if you think Real Madrid will win the UCL, Copa del Rey or Champions League, please let me know in the comment section. And of course, guys, if you're interested in content like this, make sure to like, notify, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to Madridista Central. I'm your host, FTT. Hola Madrid. Y nada más. Bye bye.